Alright, I'm gonna make this kind of quick, I hope. I've just heard my name mentioned in a DarwinsHampster video. I've never actually talked to this guy. I've heard of him and watched a few of his videos. And I was subbed to him, too. It's called Yes, I Can Criticize Gary, and my name comes up at the 120-minute mark. So I'm gonna play a bit of it where he mentions my name, and then I'm gonna make a few points to it.
And valuing suffering and wishing to reduce suffering, then lay off HeroinChurch, for God's sake. There is a person who's suffering for all kinds of reasons, some of which maybe some of us can relate to, some of which not. But, just let it go. Because there's some suffering going on there that an intellectual discussion about anything is probably not going to address. In addition, I'll just make a comment about this, and I'm not going to name a name here, but let me just suggest that if you think I might be talking about you...
Okay, whatever. This is so funny. So we want to have a conversation about suffering, but when someone's expressing suffering in an honest way, in an emotive way, that is a problem. How? You're saying there's no intellectual reason to engage with me. Well, that's kind of funny. I mean, I would say that I've made some great and rather unique points in these conversations, and that my contribution has been of, the utmost honesty, depending on, I guess, who you ask. I guess if you asked you would say no. This is ridiculous. I don't appreciate this. I think it's coming from a place of misunderstanding, lack of appreciation, and just arrogant dismissal. I would love to debate with you, because I would just love to just show you, just to prove my own competence as a philosopher, and also as you could say as a psychologist, I suppose. Very insulting, very demeaning. You're 4 times my age, and you can't come up with anything better than that cheap shot. Oh God, old man. This is very disappointing, and, yeah, fuck you for that. Yes, I do have a large number of problems, a large amount of suffering, so who better than I to advocate for, from that position? You know what I mean? What you're saying is completely backwards. You're just trying to discredit me, but really, you should be crediting me. That's funny. Curious. No one's discrediting you for being a little bit bigoted. I mean, you're pretty much implying that because, I am a transsexual that people can't relate to what I'm saying, or is it because I'm suicidal, other things like that? It seems, it makes me very angry to hear this, and yeah, I'm stumbling to find the words because I'm just so annoyed by this, so I'm not even going to say anything more than that. This has already been a long enough video, but, I would enjoy a video from you explaining in more detail exactly what the problem is, and where I have gone wrong, where I've been insincere. And when that happens, I'd be glad to reply to you. Thank you.